What's up, everybody? This your boy Casey Cox, and we right back in the rebuild. Yo, I got some good content real quick, but first I need you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can come on back for more of this content. So let's get right into it. Today I'm going to talk to you about how we deal with those issues and all of that from these messed up relationships. You know, people go through it. You have, I know I have, I've been there, done that, got hurt, done up a little bit in these relationships, been done a little bad, a little dirty. We all go through it. But the thing is, I always say you should be strong, in your mind, on your morals and all that, and in your heart so you understand that, you don't let other people's behaviors and the things that they may do change the way you move and your character and all that. That's first and foremost. Because again, going through stuff with people, man, to make you want to change to somebody else, but you gotta be stronger than that. You gotta stand on your own principles, stand on your morals, and your own character, and stay on your square. Don't let nobody take you out your square. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I know sometimes you go through stuff and you feel like, hey, you want to do you. People play games on you. You want to go out there and you want to play the game too. But as I said, it's key to let that happen. But if you do decide that you want to go that route, right, and get even, do a little dirt, right, do me a favor. Stay with the person that did you like that and take all that nonsense out on them. You understand what I'm saying? Let that person reap what they sowed when they hurt you and put you through the dirt and all that. Don't be like these other people. There's some people that take all that hurt, all that pain, all that anger and all that, they put it in a nice box, right? Drop some of them packing peanuts in there, maybe some dry ice to keep it nice and reserved and fresh and everything. Seal it up real good, and they'll ship that shit right over to the next relationship. They'll get out there, they meet the next person, and they'll unpack all of that nonsense onto the next person. And that's not cool or fair to that person at all, because they had nothing to do with what you're feeling right now. They didn't do any of that. So why are they getting that? Meanwhile, the person that did that to you, they get to escape scot-free. They don't got to deal with none of the consequences of the pain that they put you through, none of the hurt, the lies they told, none of that. They get to go on with their life, for the most part, until karma catches up to them. Because I told you, they believe in that. Obviously, what you put out to the universe comes back to you. So in one way or other, they'll get that back. But as far as it pertains directly to you and dealing with, the direct repercussions of what they did to you, they get off scot-free. They go on, they live in their life. Meanwhile, the next person comes into your life, they're trying to love you, they're trying to be there, but you do all the right things. They could be the one to ultimately be the person of your life, but you run them off because you got all these issues that you brought with you, all this baggage and stuff like that. And like I said, I understand we all go through it, but as I said, you gotta try to be a little strong and not let that change your character. But again, if you do decide you want to do that stuff, you want to go that route, everybody's doing that, I want to do me, fine, stay with that person and do you on the person that did that to you. Don't leave. If that's how you feel, don't no. Stay with them and do that. Otherwise, if you do want to leave that person, I don't want to be with that person no more, they hurt me too bad, they did all this to me, fine, you leave. But what the thing is, you're supposed to take that time alone to yourself, to heal yourself. They heal from all of that excuse me, getting a little tongue-tied. I can't even say it. From all that toxic stuff from your past relationship. You take that time to heal from that. You get all that out your system. You will talk to your friends, talk to family. Right? If you got to get a little professional help, see some counseling or something. But you heal yourself. You get yourself right. You get the love for yourself back, so you understand that you deserve something better, something good, something healthy. So if it does come to you, you'll be open to receive it properly. Now I'm not saying you go into the next relationship, the same as you went into the last one. No, because of course you should go into the next relationship a little bit smarter than the last one. You go into it with the lessons that you learned from the last relationship, not the toxic stuff. You don't bring the toxic stuff with you, but you bring the lessons. You bring the things that you learn. You bring how you can look out for signs a little bit better now. If you see something that's not going in a certain direction, you can start to recognize maybe something's not right. You recognize that a little sooner. You're not ignorant to what's going on anymore. If you see things is actually moving in a certain direction, you may say, wait a minute, I peeped that, I see what's going on, because this is what happened the last time around. I peep what's going on. So you take that knowledge, you take that wisdom, You take those lessons, but you don't bring the toxic stuff with you into the new relationship. You just don't do that because, again, as I said, it's just not fair to that next person. You know, I said, I know we all been there. You know, there may be some people watching this video right now that is dealing with someone right now that's come from, you know, toxic situations in the past. You know, they've been through some stuff, and now, you know, you're reaping all that hell. They giving you a hard time, you know. And as I said, as much as, you know, you may want to be that good person, you know, to try to love them, you know, past their issues, like those Tyler Perry movies always, you know, I'll love you past your pain. You know, there's always somebody that went through a whole bunch of crap, and there's that person that come along and just, you know, just takes them off into that fairy tale love and loves them past everything. Everybody lives happily ever after. But guess what? This is not a Tyler Perry movie. This is real life, you know. So at the end of the day, yes, you may want to try to be that good person, to love that person past their issues, but at the same time, don't let that person drag you down. At the end of the day, as much as you want to help somebody, they got to be wanting to help themselves. You can't change someone that doesn't want to change themselves. You can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves. You know, there's a difference between, you know, being patient with someone and wasting your time on someone. Those are two different things. You know, so if you're seeing that, again, you're trying to help this person, you're trying to be there, you know, you're trying to be that balm, you know, to soothe their pains and stuff. You're trying to help them. You're trying to be patient, but they just fight against everything. They rally against everything. Nah, I'm not trying to hear that. Nah, I ain't trying to do that. They just insist on doing all that toxic stuff. Then you have to cut that loose. You have to cut them loose. As much as you may care about them, you got to cut them loose before they end up taking you down with them. You know, as they're saying, you know, the broken people break people. You know, it's that vicious cycle that just goes on and on and on, and you don't want to get engulfed in that cycle. So again, you know, you can try your best, but don't let it take you down. You know, don't let yourself be the recipient of too much abuse at the hands of someone that's just too far gone, because not everybody can be saved. Some people are beyond saving. Some people, you know, some people are out there just intent on hurting other people because they've been hurt so much. So it's just their intent to find the next person to hurt. It's sad, it's sick, but there's some people who are just in those spaces, you know. Some people are just in those spaces. So, so with that being said, remember, you want to be a player, play the game with the person that played on you. Keep that stuff over there. If you want to move on to the next relationship, heal yourself, move on in a healthy way. All right? So with that being said, or as I always say, keep pushing forward, never stop, never settle, never stop building, never stop going strong. And if and when this world comes and knocks you down a little bit, it's okay. Just brush that off your shoulder, because you can always rebuild. Till next time, my people, one love.